So today's video is brought to you by my very own coffee, Just a Dad Simple Sip Coffee. It's available in a K-Cup, whole bean, and pre-ground 16-ounce bag. You can find it at justadadcoffee.com, or right underneath the video, you will see the products displayed and you click on them and purchase them right there. Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a setup on this Eureka robot vacuum cleaner. Now, Eureka did send this to me for free, but I was not paid for this video. So I just did an unboxing on it. Now we're going to do a setup. I'm going to download the app. We're going to do a mapping run. We're going to see how well the map works. Setup was very simple. Taking this out of the box, it's all assembled. You pretty much just have to put the brushes on. The pad is already installed. I took it off, so it's a little, but it's just on there with Velcro, so that's nice and flat. The brush is installed. This is how you want to make sure you got 1.5 feet free on each side, and it said you want 5 feet in front of it. So this thing, the way it's going to work is it's going to go vacuum your house, then it's going to dock itself. These are the charging contacts right here, so it's going to charge it, but it's also going to turn a vacuum cleaner on inside here, and it's going to suck everything out that this thing picked up right through this little port right here. So it's going to back up, empty out the vacuum, and charge it. It's ready to go for the next time. When you're done, you're going to take this over to the trash can. You don't have to do this every time. This is like every 45 days. Take it to the trash can, empty it out. There is some filters. Once in a while, you do have to kind of clean this out. But that's the theory behind it. Here's where we're going to we can put the water. There's a filter. But here's the dust bin. So when this thing's going around vacuuming your house, it's going to all collect in here. And then when it docks itself, there's a little flapper door here. It backs up and it's going to suck everything out of the vacuum into this chamber here. So we got to plug in. We do have to plug the base unit in, and there is a power switch on the back. So around back, we are going to put it wherever we need to go, turn it on. Now, this thing does hardwood, it mops and it vacuums. So we're going to put this in a place like where we already have hardwood floors. We're not going to put the base unit where we have carpet. So we're going to find a place in the kitchen or someplace that has some hardwood floors, and that's where we're going to dock it. Okay, so I got it upstairs. I got it in my kitchen. Make sure I've got it plugged in, but there is a switch. So we want to make sure and turn that switch to the line position. Now, when you do that, you're going to get a light on the front here. And then you're simply going to move the robot, just kind of line up these ports right here, and now that's going to turn it on automatically whenever I do that. Now, before we do a mopping run, it says you want to make sure and let it charge 6 hours. So it does,
for internet connection.
It does need to map your house. So you got to charge it for 6 hours, and it needs to connect to the internet, but we can connect it to the internet and everything. So we're going to download the app. And I'm going to be using my Apple iPad Air, so this will work great for your iPhone. Okay, so let's download the app. You can take a picture of this. I got my camera turned on. So then say you want to open application. Click that little yellow icon right there on your phone. Okay, so that one took me to the Samsung Google Play store. Let's go to the App Store on the Apple. So I wasn't able to do it with the Apple using my camera. Let's just go to the App Store on your iPhone. Okay, so if you type in Eureka Robot Vacuum, it looks like that's it right there. Now it does say it only uses 2.4 gigahertz for the network. Okay, so Eureka would like to send notifications. You have to agree. Check that little box, agree. Looks like you do have to create an account. So don't forget, you have to select your region before you enter your email. Scroll all the way down and select United States. Okay, so once you create a username and password, log in. Now it says Eureka would like to use your Bluetooth. Click OK. We're going to be clicking this Add Device here in a second. So click Add Device. Now it did find one, but you would select the NER E10s. So we're going to click that. You can allow. So you have to tell it your Wi-Fi. So select your Wi-Fi. So this is the Wi-Fi that you want it to connect to. Type in the password and hit next. Connect to transfer. Okay, so I didn't do anything over here. All I did was plug this in, dock it, and then downloaded the app. And then it started talking to me. And that one light is flashing really. It says it can, oh, that's really easy. That connected very easy. So I'm gonna name it the Eureka robot. Done, confirm. All right, here's the app. Now it doesn't take up the full screen of the iPad. Let's go to enter. Okay, it's going across, loading the plugin. So the first thing it's going to do is create a new map. Let the robot start from the charging base and start cleaning the whole home to generate a floor map. Now at this point, I didn't put any water in the tank. I'm not going to put any water in the tank till after the mapping run, just because I don't really know exactly how it's going to work. But again, it does need to charge for a while. I'm going to leave that water tank empty. It does say to fill it up and then start a mapping run, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, so I think it's pretty well charged. I'm going to try to create a new map. Start mapping.
Start cleaning.
Okay, and that's what it's going to start doing. And the map is giving us a real-time reading of what it's doing and location. That's pretty cool. And so now it's going to go around, and I'll pick a few things up off the floor, but we'll see how it does mapping. It's not super loud either. And it does give me real-time location. See that white line that shows me where it went. It's pretty neat. So far, I do like this. Okay, so the Eureka does not have a dedicated mapping run. When you tell it to map your house, it's going to basically clean your entire house, and as it's cleaning, it'll create the map. So if it's not able to finish, it's going to come back and charge, and then it's going to have to go back and finish the map. So if you end it early, it'll create a map, but then it doesn't let you modify it. So let it completely clean your house, even if it has to come back and dock, recharge, and start up again. Then you'll end up with this picture of a map when you open up the app. Now, I also failed to mention you can take the mopping pad off. It slides underneath the dustbin, and there's these two little, just press these two little buttons right there, and it slides out underneath there. And as you can see, it did clean my entire house. It actually picked up a lot of stuff. Okay, now when we open up the app, I've got this map that looks like this, and I've got to add rooms, tap the map to select rooms. Okay, so it only made 2 rooms, but they were different colors. So you go back to full, that's a different color. I like that you can pinch and zoom this. There's the docking station right there. It shows that it's charging. So let's go to rooms, and I need to add a room, I think. Nope. Sorry, that's when you want to clean by room. So tap the map button now. Now, there's the name of the map. Name it. This is going to be the good map. So the good map, edit room, and customize. This is where you do it. So back, that little icon there. Sorry about that earlier. I said down here, but back here, you're going to click on that. You're going to edit rooms. So now I need to divide. So let's add a divider. So I click the add button, and now I got to add this. This is a really nice map that you can pinch and zoom. So I want to add it right there. Click the little green check mark. So it did add that divider right there. And now the rooms are starting to get into different colors. So now I gotta select the room and then hit a divider. And move the divider. and then hit the little green check mark. Updating the map. And it gives them names. So there's A, B. Now let's name. I want to name. That is the custom. That's the family room. So now family room shows up there. I can merge. Okay, now go back to this. You can hit customize, put virtual walls in. A no mop area and a virtual wall. This is really nice. So you got to put in where you don't want it to mop. So let's do a no mop zone first. Okay, so it starts off there. I got to move it. So says it's too close. I'm going to move it, so that's a no mop area. Then hit the little check mark, and it should save it. Yep, no mop zone. Let's add another one. Green check mark. So let's add a no-go zone. I know over here. So the map is very interactive. I've got my computer over here. I don't want it to go. You can pinch and zoom. I don't want it to go right here. Check mark. Oh, I can put virtual walls up. Let's do a virtual, yeah, there's the stairs. Just keep it away from the stairs. Green check mark. Oh, virtual walls, no-go zones, no mop zone. Let's add another one over here. I know over here is a no mop zone too. Check. Yeah, it won't let you put the no mop zone next to the base station. Green check mark. Yeah, this works. The map works pretty good. When you're done, hit the check mark. Map updating. Now here's the home page. You can see it's got everything we need. Again, if I want to edit the map, I go there. I can pinch and zoom. Tells me it's charging. I can do different water levels, different suction power, auto lifting mop settings. Yep, I definitely want that. Carpet mode, detect carpets and adjust the suction power. Sure. Mop uninstalled or improper. So I don't have the mop installed. I know that. This is if I want to turn on the empty base. And again, up here, I can create a schedule. That's the most important thing with these, is put it on a schedule. Have it start cleaning once a day or every third day or something. The cleaning history, I can go in and I love that it shows you exactly where it cleaned. Look, you can see that is pretty cool. Robot settings. Make sure you put do not disturb on. That's a very important one. Automatic dust collection. I've got it on 1. Standard. You can how loud do you want that dust collection to be when it docks itself? Oh, accessory lifetime. This is the HEPA filter. The side brush, the main brush gives you when you can reset those. You got to reset the time, so that's kind of neat. Keeps track of how many hours are on it. Find my robot. Yep, it's saying a beat. That's pretty cool. Updates. I've got auto update on. Check for updates. Let's see. Device. No, it has all the instruction manuals are right here. That's nice. Help and feedback. You can send things to them, but no. Now, if I want to start cleaning, I can do room clean. I can say, tap the mop. So say I want to just clean the kitchen. Just clean the kitchen. I can do it 1 or 2 or 3. And if I hit the clean button, it'll go start doing it. I can do a zone. I need to add zones. So again, there, if I can turn the dust collection on, it's sucking everything out of the vacuum into there. Okay, so let's undock it, and then you have to hit the power.
Start cleaning.
No, pause it.
Pause.
So let's take this off. Again, it filled all this up. It did suck everything out of there. Again, this just slides underneath there. A little hard to do one-handed, but it's going to slide. So I just flipped it over. There, it slides on there like that. So I filled that up with just water. It doesn't say you can use solution in there, but let's see how it does. Now I'm going to manually stow it. Okay, let's tell it to clean the kitchen. Let's do 2 passes. There's the water level. It says direct carpets, just suction. Let's do clean.
Area cleaning started.
So it is mopping and cleaning. Takes a while to get the whole pad wet, but it is. Now it can raise and lower that mop head. It's mopping right now. But when it gets to a no mop zone, it will raise it up. See, I put a no mop zone starting right about here, and you can see it puts water down, then it stops. So I want to see if we can, okay, you see how it raised it right there? It does raise the mop head. Then it's going to put it back down. There, it goes back down. It works. And it's only wet right here. It's not wet right here, if you can see that. And it's doing a good job mopping the floor. There's the mop heads down. It's going to lift it up now. There, so you see it lifted it? There's no space. And it's going to put it back down. There, put it back down. Yeah, it actually works. And again, this has real time. I can see exactly what it's doing. See, there's that no mop zone I added. It still vacuums it, but it lifts the mopping section. And so see, there's where it is right now, and it's going to show where it goes. See, this is real world. Now I did turn the water up to max. I did make sure to put the auto lifting mop settings. I turned that on, and I turned on the carpet mode, and it detected the mop pad again once I put it back on. Okay, so it just completed the self-cleaning, and it talked to me, and it told me that it was going to go back to the self-cleaning base. It looks like it raises the mop head when it goes back to the self-cleaning base. All right, now it's going to charge, and it'll be ready to go for the next time. And then when I want to empty this, all I do is lift this straight up, press that release button. There's a trap door that's going to come out, and I can go empty all of this. This is pretty easy to use. So I'm going to use it for a while. I'm going to compare it to the Roomba. Looks like a pretty nice vacuum cleaner so far. It doesn't, I don't know if it avoids poop like something really low to the ground. It's got that LiDAR navigation, but again, looking forward to use this. I love the mapping on it, the mopping. So look for my next video coming. It's going to be a review after I use it for a while. Underneath the video, if you could give it a thumbs up, that really helps out my YouTube channel. Again, appreciate everybody's support. Thanks for watching. So thanks everybody for watching my video today. Underneath the video, if you could hit the thumbs up button, that really helps out my YouTube channel. Again, you can purchase all this coffee right below the video. You'll see links to them, or go to justadadcoffee.com. I really do appreciate everybody's support. Recently, YouTube just sent me my 100,000 subscriber plaque. That would not be possible without everybody's support. So again, I really appreciate it. I'm excited for this new adventure, branding my own coffee. It tastes really good, and I hope you're going to definitely like it. Again, hoping somebody asks you what your favorite cup of coffee is. It's Just a Dad Simple Sip Coffee. And again, thanks so much for watching the YouTube channel. Also, be sure and check out my Just a Dad Videos group page on Facebook. This is where I do my free giveaways. So when I'm done with my products, I do a free giveaway on there, and you can kind of see behind the scenes of how I make my videos. Also, check out my podcast, Coffee with Dad Podcast. This is where I interview different people. I love to hear everybody's story, and I just think everybody has a story they want to tell. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and thanks so much. Miss Fiona always knows when I'm doing a recording.